What's up, guys? Kaidien here, back in Gnomoria. I think we're at episode 13. Been having quite a few lag save crashes. Not sure why they are happening. I actually attempted, well, in the save slash recording that I can't really show because technically it never happened in the game. But I'm kind of happy I did do it because now I know what not to do. uh, a subscriber said to try to kind of make like a tunnel, not a tunnel, but like try to make a wall that kind of led them out of the so-called yak compound. Because as you can see, um, they've grown, almost 353 of them. I do have to do something about them, but the problem is there is a lot of stuff. If you look, there's tons of stuff out here. Mainly weapons, armor, stuff like that, copper bars, whatever these guys are carrying. Obviously, there's still hostile stuff out there as well. The problem is, if I do this and I opened this wall, and what I did was I opened this wall, and I opened this wall, and I had a wall right here to stop them from going out. But the problem is, as soon as I open up this wall, everybody in here decides they want to go outside into the world and collect armor. I tried everything I could think of to turn off them going to get armor. I closed off all the stockpiles, and yeah, it didn't work out so well. I think in that episode that I tried to record, I lost about 20. Yeah, I only had about like 15 population left, but yeah, so pretty much, I mean, yeah, tons of yak died. I mean, technically that part of it worked, but yeah, everybody just rushed out there. Lost all my military in pretty much mere a minute. Like it was pretty bad. My military didn't even last maybe not even 20 seconds, if that, with anything out there, which was quite disheartening. Because let's go ahead and look at our military now. Look at my guy. All right. I mean, he's pretty much the main military unit. Has been sitting on the whatchamacallit, the training grounds for a while now, and yeah, he's not really jumping up that much. So, which is kind of disheartening because I mean maybe I screwed myself by doing what I did here, like with the walling myself off. It seemed like a good idea. I'm not sure if the game mechanics or how the game is coded, whatever, is butting me in the butt now. We'll find out very soon, because as you can see, I am using the lapis. I actually don't think lapis isn't too bad as a floor. I don't think. I kind of like the blue with the black, but I'm not gonna make a whole building out of it. That's for sure. But so what I'm doing is I'm using up some of this lapis block. I'm making the upstairs for this because a lot of my gnomes are unhappy because they don't have sleeping quarters. So I figured for this episode, we'll just make a little short episode. Up a second, I wanted to update you guys on what the heck was going on because I wanted to get an episode out yesterday, but it just, I don't know, I just couldn't get it to work. It kept crashing on me, and I mean, the autosave feature is nice, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, like I don't know what's wrong with the game lately. It's just been crashing a lot. I've had a lot of issues with. Let me go over here. As you can see, I actually deconstructed the whole farm little outfit because I'm about to build a building like right here. But oh my god, the amount of trouble I had trying to pretty much take out this whole area. Like, look how buggy it is right now. There's nothing there. There's no roof. There's no nothing, and it's like it's bugging out like as if there was something there. So I'm not really sure what happened, but every second when I tried to like deconstruct the wood, like it lagged up my game completely. I lost like 2 or 3 gnomes to dying up theirs because they got stuck in place. So I'm getting really a lot of bugs, which it's gonna happen. I don't get pissed about bugs because this game's still in development, so you really can't complain about that. But I just want to give you guys a little update on that, and then as well for this episode, I'm pretty much just trying to get rid of all this clutter. Um, Sorry about that. My game freaking went to windowed mode. But yeah, whatchamacallit. I want to get rid of, like right now, like I want to open the gate, but if I do, after what I've seen, I will probably lose everything. Uh, I mean, unless you guys want me to die, then put it in the comments. If you really want me to open the damn gate and just see how it plays out, and I'll record it, I will. Um, I'll tell you guys right now, after seeing what happened yesterday with yesterday's failed recording attempt, yeah, it was pretty bad. And yeah, I don't know. As a precaution, just in case, because like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take to build the Grand Hall, but very very soon I'm gonna open up the gate. Uh, Maybe in the next couple episodes, it depends. But if you look, I got my two main squads, which are set up with soldiers, and then I have my Night Stalkers, which I added two more Rangers because I think the more ranged I have, the better off I'll be. At least those guys will run away from the stuff out there. But I need to get the gates open. I need to start getting merchants again. What I'm gonna try doing, and I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea or not. Oh shit! Let me get him. Okay, go back up top. But what I'm actually gonna do, yeah, well, my idea is, if you look here, I'm actually building gears. Oh, actually, hold on, it's too full. Let me set up stockpile real quick for mechanisms. There we go. Anyway, my plan is, and I have no idea how effective these things are, if they can be set off by my own gnomes, but we'll find out. But my engineer's been working his butt off, getting all kinds of stuff unlocked. I really have to experiment with what it does. But I'm going to build blade traps and spike traps. I got tons of bars, especially copper. Yes, I know, Mant, whatever. And my plan is pretty much, get the general gist of what all this is going to be, castle gate, etc. And then maybe build the Grand Hall, just so that way we can get a good kingdom worth. Actually, I know what's more worth right now. Good lord. You know what? That's probably why I'm having such a hard time. 50, 59,000 worth. I bet you that's it. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Wow, why did I not think about looking at that before? Look at Okay. Um that's probably our issue then. That's probably why we're getting so much attacked right now. It's not even because of these bastards. Because all they're doing is making more and more drink. Okay. We're at war. We'll get back to that in another episode because I can't try to. I gotta figure out what I want to do about that. But basically, my idea is this: build as many traps as I can. Okay. And set them up right here in front of the gate. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I don't set them off myself by stepping over them. But my plan is pretty much set up traps all right in the front gate, open up the front gate, but I need to make sure. I think if I set all these guys to copper, I'm not sure what will stop them, but I need to make sure nobody runs out there for no reason, which is going to be extremely hard to set up because there's a lot of different things out there, whether it's copper bar or whatever. But that's my plan because I need to get this gate open. I need to get a merchant to come in. Once the merchant comes in, I'm going to sell a lot of stuff. Dirt, a lot of supplies. I'm probably going to cut my drink down to like 2-3,000. My food, probably 2-3,000. I don't need that much food and drink right now. So I want to knock out all that stuff because that will, from the look of that, yeah, that'll probably bring my kingdom worth down a lot. So I think if I do that, I'll start being a lot. Jesus, that is big. Okay, let's start building these bad boys. Spike trap? See, now I don't know which one is better. Yeah, I don't know. Whatevs. But also, what I am doing is, like I said, guys, I'm gonna probably, well, I guess I could probably do it this episode. I'm trying to keep the episodes a little bit shorter right now, mainly because I want the channel to grow, and I know some of you guys like the longer episodes, so I think if I can just knock out maybe more episodes per day, per week, whatever, that way, you guys that like watching the content, which I really appreciate when you guys watch all the way through, you guys have something fun to watch, and usually your normal length, but a lot of people aren't watching it that long, and I can understand. The Mario is really one of those games where it's, if you're into like the whole building aspect and just seeing where someone, how I'm doing it, then it's great. But a lot of people want a lot of entertainment, which this game is a lot of just sitting here looking at whatever you're doing, whether you're building something or waiting for materials to be crafted. It's a very stationary game unless you, like I said, like in this situation, if I open this gate up, you'll probably get some entertaining death. But again, that's coming. I just am trying to get, in my opinion, what I think would be prepared. Uh, even though I don't know if that's really going to be enough, but we're gonna try. But before I forget, let's see here. Because what I did actually was I actually stopped all the stockpiles. I think, well, most of them, besides that one. Pretty much all the stockpiles no longer are stockpile, because what I'm doing is I'm gonna build, because I have a second game that I'm kind of messing around in. Just that way I have a general idea of, maybe stuff I did wrong, etc. I'm kind of like a min-maxer. I like to try to figure out the best way to do stuff. What the hell? Huh, whatever. But basically, stuff I've been doing in my other game, which I've kind of been like testing different things, is I have underground stockpiles, which are pretty much um, over stockpiles. So pretty much what would happen is I'd have little stockpiles here, so that way these stockpiles are optimized. They're right next to the crafting materials, but they'd be small, maybe 5 to 7 crates, maybe the size of a stockpile around the actual crafting bench. Then once that stockpile is full, yes, I know, whatever. Once that stockpile is actually full, what the hell? When the hell do we get nomads? Uh, oh, well, that sucks. I didn't know we had nomads. Well, I don't think there's much I can do for you guys. I don't think. Let me see. Oh, yeah, yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but that's not gonna happen. Anyway, almost lost my train of thought right there. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that's pretty much my goal, is to get the stockpiles set up, because then a lot of this bulk will go underground. It won't be all just sitting in our faces. And like right now, like these stockpiles are very just cluttered, and they're full for obvious reasons. So I think if I can just focus on getting everything optimized, getting everything pretty like set forward, this way, all this crap's cleared, and it'll look better, and I'll be happy. Hopefully you will be too. And then I also got to put roofs on these two buildings, but no, before I forget, let's put this in play mode. All right. Oh, let me put another floor or another layer. Granite. Okay. We want second floor. There we go. Bam. And bam. But pretty much, I'm just gonna get this set up. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's see. We have what, 12? Yeah, we have 12 soldiers. So with 12 soldiers, I'm probably gonna have to go up one more level, I think, with this. I don't know, maybe not. I might be able to fit 6. No, alright, no, I'm not gonna be able to. I had to think about that for a second. Alright, so we gotta get their little area built. These are all set to be private quarters, but I'm pretty sure all these are taken. And then I also got to make sure they're the right ones. All right, let's start construction. Come on, finish that. Well, actually, you know what? Very time consuming. This will probably be a 2-part episode, guys, just because there's just a lot in here to do. So, and then, like I said, I got to move a lot of this dirt, and it's just a big pain in the butt. But before I forget, let's go ahead. Actually, you're going down right there. Okay. So, let us make the stockpile. See, the only that's kind of dangerous. I don't want to be connected to the mine shaft. All right, let's change this up. Let's do something like that. Okay. And then we'll do a row of 2 like that. Actually, we could just. I don't know. Should I do it like? Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Let's just. It's a lot of dirt, but you know they'll clear it real quick. And yeah. And then let's go ahead and add torch. Let's get the area lit up a little bit. Okay. Come on. There you go, guys. But yeah, guys, I'm just trying to get this kind of set up. Especially the Kaidien. I mean, this whole game isn't, or this go round of the game, trying to get this to go working right. Not going too bad. I'm actually quite happy with it. But I just want to make sure I don't die. Because let me just tell you, yesterday, trying to record and then dying that much, it was extremely, yeah, I don't even know how to begin with that. It was a lot. Let me see. I put that right. I didn't get that right, but whatever. Okay, so we'll just make it like that. There we go. Alright. So that gives them that. Let's go ahead and do the stockpiles while we're here. Alright, so if this is going to be a stone stockpile, that's going to consist of metal, ore, gems. Well, I haven't really made a jeweler yet, but still, that will be here. So let's go ahead and do, because this is going to have to be a big stockpile, because there's going to be a lot of stuff. So let's do rows of 4x22. Yeah, that's I think 4x22. Actually, no, let's make it a little bit less, just in case we have 4. All right, let's do 4x17. Yeah, I think that's a good number. 4x17. Beautiful. There we go. All right. Ooh. Click on them. Hey, damn it. There we go. Unleash your fury. Gender neuter. That's funny. Alright. So, before we forget, let's just keep. I'm just gonna build it like this. I really don't know which ones are better. I mean, blade trap sounds kind of good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one to use, guys. But again, I really don't care. I'm just trying to get it so it's, when I open that gate, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna lose some gnomes for them because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop them from going out. But if I can get that dang gate open, I can try. I mean, I also have to try to pay attention to the bottom to see when a merchant comes. I mean, you guys, since you're watching, you can, you probably pick up on the events more than I do. But it's extremely hard for me to keep track of when it says gnomes have arrived, merchant has arrived. So at least for me, I don't really pay attention to the bottom corner that much, which is kind of stupid, but still, it's just how I am. Alright, let me get this done real quick. Alright. But, sure guys, I mean, oh shit. No, don't want to do that. But I want to try to get this done this way. Well, mainly I just want to make these guys happy, but, I mean, I'm glad I freaking looked at that. I never thought of that before, because, I don't know why. I guess that part of me just wasn't thinking about that. But, yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut it for this part right here, just because I'm trying to keep these episodes short. And again, guys, I apologize if it's getting a little boring right now. It's just I'm trying to get this stuff moving, and it's gonna take a lot of time. So, we'll try to push through these episodes, and hopefully you guys get some enjoyment out of them. As well as I have a lot of different other content coming out right now. I got a gameplay playthrough of Far Cry 3 that I'm working on right now. It's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of episodes. I'm gonna start it out very with a lot of short episodes. See how you guys react to it. If you guys like it, awesome. But showing episodes of me playing that for like 15 minutes at a time, I think it's a little bit of overkill. So we'll take it day by day with that stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one.